Let's say you are working in 3D Code Sculpt workspace and you've placed a number of different objects all on the same layer. For example, with this one, you can see I have multiple objects on this layer. But if I were to go to the transform tool, it's going to move all of them as if they are one. In some cases, that may be exactly what you want, but in this case, I simply want to apply a transform to this object here in the neck area. Or perhaps I want to rotate the hands. For example, if I wanted to pose this one, leave this hand as it is, but just rotate this one, how would I go about doing that? Well, there are a couple different ways that you could actually approach it. If you wanted to separate them onto their own individual layers, then what you would do is click the V icon if it's in voxel mode, because it does not have what's called an objectify option like you have in surface mode. So again, I would click that and it would put this layer into surface mode where it's only geometry. Then in a geometry section, you would choose objectify. It will separate them onto their own individual layers, and at that point, if you want to use the transform tool, you can. But if I don't want to go through that process, if I just want to manipulate a single object, then if you go to the pose tool, you have an option here in the tool options panel at the top. Among the selection modes, you can choose select object, and now this will let me pick the individual object, and now you can transform it. So let's choose to center mass, and then I can orient the gizmo as I need. I can choose to main axis or reset axis so it's oriented in world space. And now I can just modify and manipulate this individual object. And with that, we will conclude this video regarding the manipulation of separate objects on a layer in 3D Code Sculpt workspace. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.